Standing electronic scooters are a novel, innovative, and rapidly expanding form of transportation with the potential to alleviate traffic congestion, provide affordable transportation to residents of all incomes, and reshape how commuters travel the last miles to home or work. As e-scooter company began dumping tens of thousands of scooters around the country, injured riders began pouring into emergency room. Under this circumstance, some health professionals have referred to the wave of the injury as a public health crisis. A recent CDC study has found that 45% of the injured riders in this study sustained an injury to the head. A traumatic brain injury was experienced by 15%. However, only 2% of scooter riders were wearing a helmet. Another risk factor is excessive e-scooter speeds. 37% of injured riders reported that excessive speed contributed to their injury. Also, a third of the interviewed riders were injured during their first e-scooter ride. Surprisingly, public fears around the car collision were overblown according to CDC study. While more than half of the interviewed riders were injured riding a scooter in the street, only 10% of riders sustained injury by colliding with a motor vehicle. Furthermore, the road condition and technical malfunction will also cause the injury. Moreover, e-scooters are not only the injury of the riders, e-scooters pose significant dangers to kids, elderly pedestrians, and the disabled. Pedestrians injured by scooters with broken hips, multiple bone fracture, broken ribs and joint injury, and soft tissue. Fortunately, these injuries may have been preventable according to the research. First, from the rider aspect, always remember to wear a helmet and scoots alone. Avoid tandem rides and reckless driving. Also take a test ride if it is necessary. Second, e-scooter companies should work diligently to formalize rigorous operational procedures, fortify the hardware, enforce rules around the usage and parking, and education the public on safe riding and driving behavior. For example, the company could innovate attachable helmet design on the e-scooter, which allow the rider to rent the helmet and e-scooter together. Also, an innovative and additional training will be necessary to reduce first-time riders' risk. Most importantly, the government should put more efforts to provide a safe environment for both pedestrians and micromobility users, since innovative transportation is unavoidable in the future. It is beyond a reproach that redesign streets to protect those who choose bikes, e-scooters, and other micromobility options to keep commuters safe, especially to make sure vulnerable street users are protected from motor vehicle collision. Also ensure the streets are well maintained to prevent unnecessary injury. Furthermore, an advanced policy that enhances the safety of those riding e-scooters is needed and advocated for more protected bike lanes in the communities.